Hi everyone, God bless you all. I wanted to make this video for little Kamille McKinney. I made a video maybe a week and a half ago asking for prayers for little Kamille, and if you don't know the story, then little Kamille's body was found, I believe it was last Tuesday. And I just wanted to make this video to show my love and support for her and her family. You know, we can't answer why these things happen, or why it has to happen to little babies and little kids. One thing I can say is that we live in a fallen world, and as long as sin is out there, then things like this can happen. And I want to reach out and ask for prayer for her family, prayer that God gives them peace that surpasses all understanding, which means while they don't understand it, while they don't know why their baby, why it just doesn't make sense, that God would give them the peace to go on, to, when they feel like they can't take another day, when they feel like they can't get out of bed in the morning, that God will strengthen them, and He will give them peace, and he will vindicate what has happened to their little baby girl. I was on YouTube a couple of days ago, and I happened to see a guy's comment about Kamille, and he was like, oh, well, I guess God was too busy to answer this prayer. And he wasn't speaking to be rude. He was just simply speaking out of a broken heart, because he was hoping that Kamille would be found. And I just want to say that when we go through things like this and we pray and our prayers aren't answered the way we want them to be answered, we have to remember that God's ways are higher than our ways, which means that He doesn't think like we think. How we rationalize things, how we think we should go, that God doesn't operate like that. He can see further. He knows more. And so that's when we just have to trust that God has a plan, and that God will vindicate, and that God will allow even this situation, as hurtful as it is, He will even allow this situation to be for His glory. So I wanted to ask you to please just, don't let this make you feel like your prayers can't be answered, or they're not going to be answered, or that God is too busy. God is never too busy. God is present. He is a present help in the time of trouble. You just have to you have to stay prayed up, stay alert, because the devil is busy. He is just out for whomever he can find. And let this be a lesson to be accountable for one another, to love one another. They used to say it takes a village to raise a child, but now the village is killing and raping and molesting the kids. And so let's be accountable for one another. Let's love one another. If you see someone's child in danger or in potential danger, take care of them. God forbid, one day it could be your child and you need that particular grace extended to you. So, just love one another. We live in this society where everybody's like, do me, do them, it's all about me, but it's not. We are together in this, and we've got to be there for one another. We've got to love one another. We've got to pray for one another. And so, please keep Kamille's family in your prayers today, and not just today, every day, because while today is a very hard day for them, it's the days after, when things die down and reality really starts to settle in. That's when things really, really hurt. So I just want to ask you to keep them in your prayers, that this situation brings them closer to God and doesn't lead them from Him, that God will vindicate and that he will strengthen them, and for every tear that they cry, that the Lord will collect it, and he will give them beauty for ashes. Thank you.